Hey, hello there, my soul loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and we have lots of things going on this week. So, we're going to start out for now with this full moon that we have in Sagittarius, with Jupiter also conjuncting the moon. So, I did a whole thing about Jupiter conjuncting the moon. So go back and look and see what that manifestation and luck that it's bringing in for you, because I did all signs. Okay, so this is what we got going on with this moon. I got to clean my glasses so I can see. It's about to take us on a journey of self-discovery. Yay. So it's this fearless exploring what could be coming. So get ready. Get ready for this energy, both metaphorically and literally, as we embark on adventure, because Sagittarius is about adventure, and it's also about finding the higher truths, the higher truths, the higher truths. Okay. So, Sag, one thing about Sag is it's not here to promise you a life of rainbows and unicorns. No, no, darlings, that's not what Sag is about. It's here to remind you that your path is about finding your truth. And it's filled with twists and turns and ups and downs. And it's all about embracing wisdom gained from every path that you take, even the rocky ones. So buckle up and get ready for this soul searching energy that's embedding into humanity's consciousness. So Sag represents this mystical centaur. It's half human and half horse, and it's armed with a bow and arrow. So it's the cosmic multitasker. So it embodies the roles of the wanderer, the teacher, the philosopher, even the muse. So this energy is like it's you recognizing how multifaceted you are yourself and the energy of that. So embrace this curiosity and the energy that may be stirring up and seeding within you, because it's a key to expanding your consciousness and unlocking the hidden depths of yourself. So imagine yourself as that bow and arrow. You are the bow and arrow. And as you soar through the air, you encounter different currents of reality and gaining flashes and insight from the whole panoramic view of life. It's not just about where you are ultimate, where you will ultimately land, but it's about the experiences and the lessons that you gather along the way. So embrace the twists and turns, because this energy can lead you to the change that you've been seeking. Be open to new perspectives. Never stop searching for the bigger picture. That's what this energy is here to like poke us about that. So under these fiery influences of the Sag energy, we'll feel this undeniable thirst for adventure. And the full moon urges us to honor our quests of our life, both big and small. Whether we're climbing the mountain, or we're embarking on a spiritual journey, or simply doing mundane tasks. It's in their everyday life. That is taking a leap of faith. So embrace your call to adventure. Even in these mundane tasks, you can become extraordinary adventure when we break free from old patterns. Old patterns. That's when we say, Holy Spirit, show me how to do this. Open your minds to new experiences. But don't forget the silver linings that Sag brings to us is not gloom and doom. It teaches us to find the hidden blessings and the challenging circumstances. And it's about learning, evolving. So as long as you are growing, you are living. When you stop growing, you are no longer, it's in expansion and Sag is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion, and Jupiter is in conjunct with this moon. Yeah, so that's the energy that we're in. It's like this energy hasn't happened like forever. Go watch my other video. I talk all about that. So we've got some other stuff going on this week too that's in the picture that even makes it, more the fact that the sun went into Gemini. So the sun is in Gemini. So it represents the charisma of the twins and exploring and the energy that helps us see the different sides of a situation and allowing us to grasp the complexity of life. So we've got that. And so we have that energy of that while we have the Sagittarius, which seeks the ultimate truth. So these energies together is taking us beyond duality. And the two signs dance together, helping us integrate our logical and our creative sides to find magic in the mundane and broaden our perspective. So the Gemini encourages us become fascinated by the world, to ask questions, to seek knowledge. It reminds us to observe and learn without getting caught up in emotional reactions. And it's all about finding magic in little things. But beware that the energy of the shadow side of Gemini can bring judgment, closed mindedness, and the feeling of being ungrounded. So stay centered, stay open, and let your intuition guide you, because these energies, when they're together with this Sag and this Gemini energy, it's like Sag is the cosmic cheerleader reminding us to expand our consciousness and embrace our infinite potential within us. And it urges us to be open to new truths and to take leaps of faith, and it trusts us with our journey of life itself. But just like Gemini, Sagittarius also has a shadow side. And when we lose faith and we question our existence, we get caught in a crisis. But as long as we stay open and we ask for the bigger picture, Sag will teach us to find the bigger picture and to understand the purpose of life. So as we navigate these cosmic energies of this full moon, let's not forget also that we've got Mars is in Leo. It's good, it's been there, it's bringing some energy into the full moon, so it brings our courage, it brings us to the urge to follow our hearts too, and to embrace our vulnerabilities. So it's time, people, it's time to unleash our passions, because we've got all of this energy. So if you've been feeling that ramping up this week, and that it's time to release your passion in however way that is, that that could be the energy, but it's also urging you to release what no longer serves you, to keep your energy in check. So if you feel anxiousness coming up, it could be that there's something that no longer serves you and you're still holding on to it because there's a fear to let it go. Okay? So we also have got Venus is in Cancer, and it's opposing Pluto in Aquarius. And then also this week, Aquarius is getting ready to go back into Capricorn. So we've got a whole lot of energy about the matters of the heart and what's come up. What have we learned this year? What have we learned in this already? We're in June, people. We're already in the 6th month. So what's this energy? What's been there? What's the wounds that have come up? What's held you back? And what's the heartache? And what's the silver lining in all of the lessons? Okay. So, and we have, and Jupiter also, why Jupiter is the leading the way and the big energy in this. It's, Jupiter's also in Taurus. And so the energy of Jupiter in Taurus is that expansion. It's time to manifest, to bring in everything, the opportunities, and to deeply connect to yourself, and to bring this energy in. So it's an invitation. It's a cosmic challenge for you to embrace this energy and to transform your fears in the mundane, in the 3D, in the earth realm, to bring in the higher consciousness and to take leaps of faith in this energy. Okay? So, this energy is it's called the strawberry moon. And the reason it's called that, it's kind of obvious. It's like the spiritual meaning of it is that it's this what is it? Okay, so it was called the strawberry moon because the strawberries are going to, the strawberries will be making strawberries. They're blooming and making strawberries. And so that's been an energy that the strawberries are begging to be plucked. They're begging. It's like time for the strawberries to be plucked. So what is this energy that's calling you to be plucked? What's the cosmic um treat that's here for you? So that's the energy that's coming up. So let's see. It's about making your dreams come true, and it's the perfect time to unleash your manifesting powers. So I'm going to do affirmation and the manifestation. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video, a separate thing for you all, because we're going to go into all signs. So I am a Western astrologer using whole signs for this analysis of the energy. Your rising is who you are internally. It's what was above you in the sky when you landed on this planet. Your sun sign is the day. It's where the day that you were born, what that date was, and where the sun was in the sky. Okay. Your rising is what was above you. And then your moon is where the moon was in that time period. So listen to all of them, because your rising is your subconscious, it's your higher self. Your sun is your ego, and your moon is it's your emotional energy. So listen to all three of those for yourself if you know your rising sign, your sun, and your moon. And you also know other people that have those and how their world affects your world. Okay, here we go. Aries. I'm gonna make these simple and quick because it's about time for some rebirth energy, some reorganization, and to wrangle those scattered ideas and to create a realistic plan. And don't forget to come out of your own head and embrace reality. Okay? That's what the energy is here for you. And what is it that you do? What do you want to manifest? What wants to come in? So, Taurus, dear Taurus, is saying this moon to you is saying stop procrastinating. It's time to take that leap of faith. Your manifestations are closer than ever, closer than you ever thought that they were. I mean, you got that Jupiter there in your sign, okay? So go for it and refine your relationship with failure. Okay, let's like get rid of that word, and we're going to turn that word into discovery. There is no such thing as failure, that it's only a discovery. So let go of that stepping out because you're afraid that you will fail, because it's just a discovery. That's for everybody. It's just a discovery. Okay, Gemini, tap into your feelings and let your passions guide you. Yeah, your feelings, Gemini. Get out of your head. It's not all about just the random information that you love to collect. Don't ignore intuition, that intuition of yours. If you didn't listen to all the squirrel things going here and there, then you would really hear that intuition. The squirrel mind is a distraction for you. Trust yourself. Let your confidence shine into this bright energy that's here for you to embody and to bring this out into the world, the gifts that you are, and have some summer fun. Okay. Cancer, it's time for you to nurture yourself. Give back to the one who gives so much. You, darling. Yes, I'm talking about you. Treat yourself to self-care date and focus on your own needs. And like your needs of the heart. And what is your heart? Connect to your heart. And what is it that your heart is yearning for? What is the heart yearning for? It's not about things on the material level. It's something deep inside that your heart is yearning for. Okay? I'll give y'all some journaling prompts with some of this. Leo, don't hold yourself back, my fearless friend. Uplift yourself while you're uplifting others. Shine the light on them too. Surround yourself with those who send the energy back to you. When you give, they give back, and you give to those who give to you. And that's going to keep you in this flow of infinity instead of exhausting yourself because you think you got to be out there on that stage and shine your light as bright as you can. It's like sometimes it's like pull it back, receive the light, receive the light. That's your message, Leo. Receive the light because you deserve it. Okay, Virgo, it's time to detox your negative thoughts and to embrace some positive affirmations in your life. So if you catch yourself with those negative thoughts, then back it up, change it around into a positive affirmation. You're not your doubts. And it's about time that you let go of your self-criticism. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Libra, this moon offers you the chance to prioritize yourself. Focus on your desires and watch the magic happen. Align with your true self and opportunities will come knocking. Scorpio, let those emotional walls crumble. It's okay to not be okay. Reach out for help and find solace in journaling. Do some inner work with your journal. Go into that cave and see what's there for you. I got that message this morning for me to journal, and I was like, oh, I've got to be outside working in the yard before it gets too hot. Okay, reach out for help and let those emotions flow in the ink like paper and let it all go. Any of that, if you hear any chatter going on in your head, then take a moment, journal it out, do brain dumps. Let that energy go. Okay. Sagittarius, if travel plans are on your mind, then go for it. Go for it. This moon supports your adventures and your spirit. So change your surroundings and watch your mindset shift along with it. So that changing your surrounding can be the surroundings of what you have surrounded yourself with, the people that you've engaged with. Sometimes it's a journey about that, a journey, a new adventure to have new connections and the life force that you're bringing in and the life force that you give to others. Okay, Capricorn, it's time for some self-acknowledgement. Stop doubting your self-worth. Embrace all that you deserve. Kick that imposter syndrome to the curb. Change your daily narrative. You can do this. What is it that you're wanting to change that you're holding back on because you think that it has to be done in the correct, proper way? It's like, change that. Live it. Step out into it. Let your freak flag fly. You have one somewhere in there, Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius, you don't have a problem with that one. You know where your freak flag is. So, Aquarius, unleash your creative side and let your ideals flow freely. It's time for you to manifest your dreams. So, keep your dream journal close and let your imagination soar because these energies are going to be talking to you and they're going to be bringing in what it is that they want. It's like the manifestation itself is dreaming itself in, and it's time for you to be the dream. Okay, Pisces, recharge near some water if you can. Even if you just put your toes in a bowl of water, put some herbs in it, whatever that is. Take some time for a well-deserved break. Focus on creating routines that align you with your body and set your intentions. And yes, daydreaming is highly encouraged. Maybe just some mindless coloring. coloring, something like that, some doodling, some coloring to just be with the water. Do some water element in your area. And you also pay attention to your dreams. And when you just start mindlessly coloring, I do that. I do that all the time. And then see what happens. It's like it'll get you out of your head, and then your dreams that are desired to be manifested will be there for you. Okay. So, this strawberry moon, my friends, it's all about the magic, and it's about the cosmic dish that's here for us to get ready to manifest our desires and to indulge in some self reflection, bask in the enchanting energies of luck, love, and prosperity. And remember, the universe is your playground. Go out there, dance under the moonlight like nobody's watching. It's time for you to do that. It's time to do all of this. Let's see. Oh, my screen just went blank. Okay, I was going to give you all some journaling prompts. Where are the journaling prompts? Okay, you know what? I'm going to come back because my computer just glitched out. So I'm going to come back and do a manifestation using the crystals and some affirmations and how to journal and how to use this moon. And so we're in this moon. We've already been in the energy. We're in that full moon energy like 3 days before, 3 days after. So we got like a 6-day window. Today is the full moon. So we're in the energy, but this energy also is going to extend out because of the other players that I spoke of. Okay? So stay tuned for part 2. Thank you so much. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for coming here to this time we call now. Thank you for embodying this journey. So, like, subscribe, do all of those little things. And I'm still working on my transformation gardens. And when I do that, I work with the energies of all of the planes of existence, and I anchor in those energies to create this manifestation and I have a place to anchor it in. So if you want to be a part of my grid, make a comment, say, "Yeah, I want to be a part of this. I want to be included in this." Okay? Be blessed. Kimberly with Celestial Juju.